Okay, so today we're going to be talking about more growth and decay, mainly focusing on growth today though. We're going to use this formula of P times R raised to the T power. So P stands for population, R stands for rate, T stands for time. Okay? So first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at part A. It says 62 bacteria that double every hour. Find the population after 4 hours. So the first thing we want to do is find our rate. So our rate's going to be this doubled part. So what we'll do 100 times 2, because that's how you double something, right? You multiply it by 2. We get 200. And then we got to move our decimal, right? 1, 2. So our rate is going to be 2. So now we're going to plug in all our stuff into the formula. So we have 62 bacteria times our rate of 2 raised to the 4 hours, right? So we're going to put a 4 in for T. Then we're going to plug that into our calculator exactly how we have it written. So 62 parenthesis 2 close parenthesis. You'll have to use your up arrow and then 4. You'll hit enter. So our first answer is going to be 992 bacteria. And that's all you got to do. Okay, so we're just plugging things into this formula. So the next one, so part B, says 22 bacteria that triple every hour. Find the population after 8 hours. So, again, we're going to find our ratio first. So 100 times, and triple, so it's going to be 3 is equal to 300. We're going to move our decimal place again, 1, 2. We end up with 3 as our rate, our rate. Now we're going to plug it into our formula. So 22 bacteria times 3 raised to the 8th power is equal to, and we're just going to plug it in, 22 parenthesis 3 close parenthesis raised to, so that up arrow 8, we get a very large number. Let's see if I can write this small enough. Ooh, we're just going to erase that. That should be a 4. 2. And that's our answer for this answer. Or for this quick problem. Okay? So, next we're going to do C. So, in C, something's changed here. So it says 57 bacteria that double every 30 minutes. Find the population after 3 hours. So, again, we're going to start with our rate. So, 100 times 2 gives us 200. Got to remove that decimal. So, we get 2 as our rate. But we also have to figure out what our T is going to be. Because we have 30 minutes as our original time, but it's asking us in 3 hours. So, we got to figure out how many 30 minutes are in an hour. So there's 2 sets of 30 minutes in an hour. So we're going to do 2 times 3, which gives us 6. So that's going to be our time, is 6. So now we're going to plug this stuff into our formula. So 57 times 2 raised to the 6th power. So again, we're just going to plug that into our calculator. 57 parenthesis 2 parenthesis raised to 6th power. We get 3,648. Wrong number. 3,648. And that's our answer. Okay? So, you got to pay attention to what it's asking for. Whenever it's saying a double, multiply 100 by 2, move the decimal. If it's triple, times it by 3, move the decimal. And if it's remember, 30 minutes, there's 2 sets of 30 minutes in an hour. So whatever your amount of time is, you're going to multiply by 2. Okay? We're going to skip D because don't really have room to write there. So that's it for today.